What's up, what it is, what it do, what it did. It is your boy, the voice of COD, a.k.a. Revalo 11, a.k.a. Revalo 12, a.k.a. the R, a.k.a. the man with too many damn names. And we are back. That's right, we are back with an old intro to a new video. Yeah. And this video is This Gun Is It Good, the KBS Longbow. And people, I gotta tell you, there is a lot going on with this gun. A lot going on with this gun. This video has taken me so long to complete. I would say about 20 times longer than any other video I've ever made. A lot of data, a lot of information, and hopefully you find it all useful. I'm sure that you will. I mean, there's so much data that is in this video and so much data that I had to leave out of this video. For time's sake, that is. We're going to look at every variant. We will leave no stone unturned, as if any of us are in the business of turning stones. But anyway, how you doing, buddy? Please subscribe. Thank you to Brass Monkey Apps, maker of the ultimate utility for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, available in the Apple Store. For a small fee, that is. But definitely some useful information in that app. I'll say it's money well spent. But before we move on, we have to take a look at this here. Yes, we have another year of weapon imbalance, mainly due to the nerfs to the sniper class. I mean, this was gun, they were pretty balanced, all these guns in the beta, but, you know, public outcry changed that. But this is nothing new. We didn't have balance in the last COD, in Black Ops 3, mainly because of the removal of the aim assist. Sorry, target assist. Aim assist, such a dirty word. But look at some of the other things that we've had throughout the history of COD that affect sniper rifles. This. The sprint out time, slowest of any gun class in the game. No mini-maps when you aim down sights. We've had this in some of the past CODs, nothing new, and there is one variant that will allow you to see your mini-map. Next, we have the slower ADS times, and these are comparable to launchers. I'll show you later. Looking at the next issue that we have. The bolt action. And really, do we need bolt action rifles in the future? We can fly, we got lasers, but we still need to bolt to discharge the spent cartridge? I don't know. And lastly, the one that drives me even crazier than all. Do you really think that bullets from a sniper rifle in this game travel faster than bullets from an assault rifle or an SMG or an LMG?
You think that's air you're breathing now?
Thank you, Morpheus, for that Morpheus moment. Anyway, that brings me to the last point. The blind spots that sniper rifles have in the Call of Duty throughout the years. I mean, really, look, people, there's a door right there to my right that's totally blocked out by the gun. And you don't have this problem with an assault rifle, say like the NV4. You don't have that with this assault rifle at all. And definitely, it's not as bad as it was in Black Ops 3. This is blocking an entire door and half the damn window. But I digress. But the reason I'm bringing this part to you is for this reason that you see right here. When snipers sprint, because the gun blocks so much of the view that they have to aim down at the ground so that they can then see over the gun, find targets left or right. And I am definitely aiming at the ground, and you'll see me raise up as soon as I get to this corner right here. Yeah. I mean, these are things that are significant to the sniper class. At some point, you just have to let your nerfs be your nerfs to the sniper class and stop adding on new nerfs like all of these here that you see, which are all based on the fact that we had no aim assist, sorry, target assist last year in Black Ops 3. That when coming to this game, sniping felt easier, and it was easier for many people. They practiced for an entire year without target assist. So to that I say, buff the snipers. Buff the snipers. Buff the snipers. Anyway, let's look at the damage. It's a one-shot kill everywhere, whatever your range is, except for the legs and the hands. So it's fairly hit marker free unless you're shooting through something, which is always a good thing. And let's look at the aim down sights time without quick draw, just standard KBS Longbow with the diamond camo. Yeah, we're diamond. As you see, 0.467 seconds. Exactly the same number as big YouTuber exclusive Ace Reach. This is the second test. You can see aimed at a different part of the wall. Same results. 0.467 seconds. But I will tell you that these times, they will vary a little bit. But remember I told you how it's slower than launchers? Yeah. The Spartan SAS launcher aims down sights faster than the KBS Longbow. Where have we gone with the nerfs on these sniper rifles? Yeah, now notice the black scope for my quick scopers here. You're going to be a black scope until you can finally see through the scope. That's when you're aimed down sights. Every now and then you might get one frame before that, but 99 times out of 100, you're going, as soon as it flashes, you can see through the scope, you are aimed down sights. And once you're aimed down sights, as you can see, 100% accurate. The only one that I missed there was a little low because I shot a little early, and so the hip fire took over and I got lucky for it to get that close. Yeah, I can't explain this. I only get this when I test on terminal, and I've tested so many times. But watch the number that I get with quick draw on the KBS right here, 0.400. And I thought that number was about right because that's what the aim down sights was. The times that is in Black Ops 3 for the sniper rifles was 0.400. And here's a second test. This is not a repeat of the first. This is a second test. 0.400. So let's try this in a few other maps. Like I said, I think that's more of an anomaly. I don't know if it's because of the animation on the wall behind me. But as you see here, 0.417 with quick draw. And as you can see, it flashes. I'm perfectly aimed at my target, which is a pedestrian on the sign, 0.417. That's a number we're going to go with. But I wanted to show you that 0.400 because it does play a part with some other sights. Disregarding that first shot, which was also a little premature, you will see that I was indeed perfectly aligned with my target. That's what I was aiming at, folks. So that 0.417, we're going to ride with it. And we're going to try it again in a different map. Same time. Same time on Mayday. Slow it down for you. 0.417. But I've got a surprise here on this map. And I've got a surprise with this scope. Not this scope, a different scope. The thermal scope. Take a look at the time here. It is again the 0.400 that we ran into before. And that's not an anomaly. That is factual. I stand behind that one 100%. That this number is accurate. And the explanation is it's a little different animation as far as bringing the gun up. Look at the regular scope. See how it goes down and to the right before it comes up? Yeah. Now watch the thermal. It simply comes right into place. And on top of that, you can see into the scope several frames before it's actually centered, unlike the normal scope. What I tell you, I'm always going to give you something you haven't learned about a gun in these videos. Scout, optical attachment, same exact thing on the Scout. 0.400. Once again, you can even see through the sight well before it's completely ADS'd. So if you can work with either of these scopes, I really can work with the Scout. I always aim too low and I end up with hit markers as I'm shooting them in the knees. Thermal, you run into somebody who's wearing cold-blooded and you're going to have a very, very long day. The variable zoom scope does nothing. All right, let's take a look at a little bit of hip fire right here, folks. What do you say? Because we need to see exactly how good, or in this case, how bad the KBS Longbow's hip fire is. And folks, I'm here to tell you it is bad. And remember, like I said earlier in the video, until you are fully scoped in, you are full hip fire spread, which means your bullets will go exactly where you see them going here. And I'm close to my target here, folks. I'm here to tell you now, I fired 9 shots. I see 8 holes. Where is the 9th bullet? In the floor, folks. Need I say any more about how bad the hip fire is on this gun? It is terrible. Now let's do a little quick scoping accuracy test here now that I have quick draw attached to the gun. Helps me out a little bit there to make sure my shots are accurate. So once again, if you fire your shot as soon as you enter the scope, you are 100% accurate. 6 bullets, 1 very tiny hole. All right, we do have diamond snipers as we take a look at the different variants here. And we got diamond probably right after Thanksgiving, that weekend there. This was one of my favorite variants until I got a little bit higher, that is, because the reduced idle sway. And next we have the Mirage, which nothing really too special about this gun as far as the attachments go. I can go without either one of those. The Longbow Fortune, it is a little beneficial. It works a little bit like Specialist, so that's pretty cool. Here's the Longbow Affliction, the only variant I don't have and not too excited for. Glacial will temporarily slow on, but I don't get that many hit markers, so it won't really work for me. And lights out, faster melee speed. I'm not meleeing people with my sniper rifle, unfortunately, so it doesn't work for me. But this gun right here, works very well for me. Awareness, you can still see your mini-map, the only sniper rifle you can do so when you're in your scope, and stockpile. That's how many extra rounds you get with stockpile. Extended mags is off the chains. You'll have a total of 32 rounds at your disposal. And now let's look at the variant that I just got this weekend. I had to grind it out for you. The KBS Harbinger. So you see here it says, it fires a little faster. A little tricky. It doesn't rechamber faster than it says so in the description there. And focus, once again, less idle sway. But it also says that it has a slower movement speed. So let's do some testing. So as I sprint from one side of the map here to the other, as you see 7.691 with the Harbinger. Now let's do it with the Big Brother, which does not have the decreased movement speed. And you will see I got there faster. 7.191. About a half a second. Let's do it again. Different map. Now I'm showing you all of this. Ultimately the end result will be that the Harbinger, you do move slower. But how much slower? 7.024. Let's do it from the same spot with the Big Brother. Now, once again, this is hand testing. You got to run a straight line. I'm trying to run a straight line, all that good stuff. 6.640. So that means, according to my hand testing, that the KBS Harbinger is about 5 to 7% slower than any other KBS model. Cool. Will you feel it? No. If I'm trying to sprint from one end of the map to the other, I usually have a pistol out so I can move faster. Alright, this is the Harbinger without quick draw. As you see, the ADS time slightly faster, but once again, that's one frame, folks. That's only this one frame. But we'll take it. And this is with quick draw. Still the same aim down sight time as your other KBS models with the standard scope. Alright? So a lot of people think, well, what is the difference? It says it fires faster, but you aim down sights, everything is faster. I'll show you where it's faster right here. This is a Big Brother. Listen in. There you go. All rounds fired at the exact same time. One teeny tiny hole. Now listen in with the KBS Harbinger doing the exact same thing. Did you hear it? A little bit faster? Yeah? No? Well, let's do another test. This time, listen carefully. Yes. You can hear it and see it. The KBS Harbinger does fire faster, but you must be fully aimed down sights to get the effect, and you must remain in your sights, meaning don't let go of aim, because if so, you have to start the whole thing over. But if you stay aimed down sights, you will get up to a 20% faster fire rate than other KBS variants. It has nothing to do with the rechamber time. The description's a little misleading. But after you rechamber, the KBS Longbow Harbinger will get back up to your eye much faster. You see 1.585 there on all other variants, but on the KBS Harbinger, 1.301. That is where the difference is. It's not the rechamber, it's from rechamber getting back to your eye. Cool. I told you I grinded it out grinded it out? Yeah, I grounded it out. Well, no, I'm grounding it out. Anyway, I got enough salvage to buy the Harbinger. So I'm going to show you exactly how all this went when I unlocked it. First, I gotta let you know the suppressors have no negative effects, so unless you are FaZe Sprat or Kitty or Pomage or any top sniper in the world, run a suppressor. They don't need a suppressor, they want players that come at them. Until you can get that good, cut off your suppressor, all right? Its statistical fire rate is 52 rounds per minute, but you have to aim down sights to really work the gun effectively, so its realistic fire rate is 40 rounds per minute. Going through some different camos here on my Harbinger. And by the way, it is Harbinger, folks. Harbinger. If I hear another YouTuber mispronounce it, Harbinger, Habanero, it is ridiculous what No Child Left Behind is doing to our youth. Well, I can't say that for one, he's Canadian. But in either case, watch what happens here. It's first gameplay with this gun. Collect, single. Where is the fourth of my, oh man, I tell you. Fourth is always late, like this guy. And he brought company, here, hold that. Yeah, KBS Harbinger. Oh yeah, back to reality. Hey folks, I hope you learned something new that you did not know before you watch this video. I really do appreciate you watching. I'm having a blast with all different variants here, and I want to say thank you for watching, thank you for watching, thank you for watching. And if you are not subscribed, please subscribe. It inspires me to inspire you. Hey, have a good day.